Yo, what up? So, how to get 100 plus catches with 5 club back crosses. So this is some tutorial lecture on for those people who already know how to do 5 club back crosses but just can't seem to get to 100. You know, you do 10, 20, 50 or so, but just can't do more and more and more. So this is for those people, okay? So we're gonna have a look at 5 different things that you can look for yourself, so you can get those 100 catches. So first is posture. So how is your posture? It's easier to do constantly good throws when you have good posture. Then your body works more efficiently, you have more easier access to all the throws, all the technique, and it's easier to have the continuance of a good technique when you have a good posture. So I have to check, check on your posture. Do you have a sway back, or what kind of like your pelvis, your shoulders? Do you have pronated arms like this? It's hard to throw, it's hard to juggle. Or do you have your shoulders down and back, where they should be? So look at your posture. That's probably the first things you can do. Because it's hard to do back crosses like this, you know? So the next thing, flexibility. Also an issue with the posture, but so do you even have the shoulder flexibility to do back cross as well? Does your arm go high enough behind your back without going like that? Or you don't have to, do this kind of shit. Because it's hard to make a throw every time the same way if you don't have the flexibility here and you have to move your body around, you know? So check on your flexibilities on your shoulders especially and see if you have problems in there. Number 3, stabilizer muscles, meaning your core muscles, your deep abdominal muscles, your back muscles, everything that stabilizes your trunk. Because those need to be activated when you juggle and when you're doing some body throws. If you can't activate your core muscles, then you're going to be wiggling your ass like this, you know? Dancing around like hell. Okay? So look with those. Like all of these you can just film yourself. Film yourself from the front and from the side when you're doing back crosses. And then you can see if you're dancing, if you're wiggling, if you're doing stuff like that. Okay? Number 4, endurance. So first is, do you have the endurance in you to do even 100 catches? Because it takes a long time to do 100 catches plus 100 catches with 5 club back crosses. So first you need to have the endurance for it, of course. And if you need some more endurance, I suggest doing some functional cardio for that. Okay? And you can see, if you go to YouTube, check out Paul Chek and his, I think the video is called Functional Cardio Paul Chek Muscle and Fitness 2011. Yeah, so check that video to see what I'm talking about when I mean functional cardio, because that's the kind of stuff you want to do if you're going to do it, if you need it. And then also endurance for your technical training. So when you do 3 club exercises and warm-ups for the 5 club back crosses, do them for a longer time, you know? Do 100 catches, like if you do flashes or a snake, do them like, do 30, 40 runs of those, so you can do over 100 catches and throws of back crosses, okay? And the same with 4 clubs, you know, you do exercise with 4, you do 5-3, or then you do like 5-3, 5-3, maybe turn it into 5-5-5, 5-0. Stuff like this. Do those for longer runs. Get used to doing the long back cross runs, okay? Because if you do always those like few times, and then you try to make 100 catches of 5, it's not gonna work. I mean, like, if you can't do them with 3 or 4, you're not gonna be able to do them with 5, okay? So try those first to get those technical trainings up to the 100 plus catches before you try the 5. And the last one that usually people fuck up is their breathing. So breathing while you're juggling, so what I mean? So you take a deep breath. Yeah, my nose is all stuck, but at least I can hear it now. So when you do the back crosses, so you keep constantly deep breathing. Okay? You see what I mean? So when you deep breathe, your body gets oxygen, your muscles get oxygen, so they can work properly, they can use it. Plus, if you use from the nose, you do deep abdominal, like deep diaphragmatic breathing. You also keep your body calm, so you can, and your nervous system and your brains, you keep them calm, so you can focus on the throws and on the catches. A lot of times people go to like, yeah, you get all nervous and shit like, I can't do it, and then you're gonna drop. So to keep yourself calm, so you can think clearly, you can focus on what you're doing. Deep breathing, my friends, deep breathing, okay? And that's pretty much it. So check out things, look where you're at. I hope this gives some points to how you can improve your catching record, your personal PR, as they say. So all this kind of stuff helps me to get over 100 plus catches with 5 o'clock pack crosses. So I hope that helped with you too. Let me know if you have any more questions. Send them there. Thanks for watching. Booyah!